began with our capture of Ralph Malone for a bank holdup and brutal murder in Phoenix, and the arrival of the stage in which the Phoenix deputies were to take him back for trial.
Stage in, Smitty. Well, looks like we go to work.
On your feet, Malone. You're leaving us.
Think you'll be able to get him to tell you where they put the money, Deputy?
Oh, money's secondary, Chief. The important thing is to get him back to Phoenix to stand trial for the murder.
Everything's here, Malone. Everything except this.
Consider it a gift, Chief. In return for your hospitality. You boys don't take any chances, do you?
Let's just put them on, huh, mister?
Any trouble, Hank?
Thanks, Ralph. Went like clockwork.
About 2 hours after the stage had rolled away with Malone and the men guarding him, the boy from the telegraph office brought us news from Clearwater.
Reports, all the time, more reports.
Hardly pays to run a jail these days, does it, Chief? Right this way, Jim.
Wire from Clearwater, Chief. Mr. Hodges said it was real important.
Smitty, listen to this. Chief of Police, Denver. 2 men found dead and without identification here last night. Discovered to be Arizona deputies Carter and Lucas. Stop. Learn bound for Denver to pick up prisoner held by you. Stop. Suggest you take appropriate credentials missing.
But those 2 guys who picked up Malone, how could
Phonies. Smith, you and Romack can after that stage. You wait here. I want to send a wire to Silver Bend. Stop that stage when it gets there.
Have a knock on it, George. We got a 2-hour head start. Look down there, George. I knew what we were going to find. In our work, you soon develop an instinct about brutality and violence.
Both dead.
One in here, too.
No sign of Malone and the 2 deputies.
They loosed the horses. Looks like they rode off that way.
Looks like there was a woman in that coach.
Mm-hmm. There was.
Think they took her as hostage?
They took her, all right. They're headed south, right for those hills.
Smitty, what about them?
Nothing more can happen to them. I'm not so sure about that girl.
Hey, food. They came prepared. I don't know about you, Smitty, but I'm getting hungry myself. I wonder if...
Hey, George, come here.
Why, the no good...
Hold on. It's not what you think. That girl's no hostage.
Well, how do you know?
She came prepared with a complete change of clothing in case the going got tough. I saw a tiny boot print over by the fire.
Came from over there, I think.
Only one way to find out. Malone.
How do you figure it, Smitty? Why save the guy to kill him? Just one of the stage horses.
That wasn't one of the stage horses. Oh. George.
Smitty, you there? You...
Outside. Give me a hand.
Boys. Get him to a doctor, quick. Malone. When'd you catch up to him?
We did. His pals did.
You mean those phony deputies?
Yeah, they killed a stage driver and a passenger and the guard. And planted 2 slugs in Malone's back. After that, they got Romack.
Why would they kill Malone after springing him from jail?
I don't know, Chief. It's a hard one to figure.
Money clip, pocket knife, chewing tobacco, stagecoach ticket,
Phoenix, Denver, Leadville.
bandana, pouch, lucky piece.
Hold on. What kind of a lucky piece?
That was a gold chain with a nugget on one end of it and half a key on the other.
Not here.
Must have jounced out when you were bringing him in. I wouldn't help him now anyway.
Sure wouldn't. Anything else on the list?
Just the colt he left here when I turned his stuff over to him. How is he, Cummings?
He's got a slight concussion.
Concussion?
Any other guy would have been a goner but Romack. Doc put him in bed. Said he'd be fine in a couple of weeks.
That's good. He still looked bad when you brought him in here.
I gotta drop over and have a look at him. I want to go by the stage office anyway, see if I can find out anything on that girl that was helping.
Hey, might as well. Nothing ties in here. Get that file on the Gordon case.
That's right, Chief.
You just come in for a minute, Mr. Smith. Got in from Leadville last night. Went right straight to the hotel. Then this morning, first thing, she's on the Phoenix stage heading out. Just passing through, you might say.
You remember enough to give me a description, Dad?
You don't forget them when they look like that, Mr. Smith. Good looking. Real class. She was kind of small, about up to here. Real pretty. Dark hair, black eyes. A regular humdinger.
Give it to me.
What, this?
Mm-hmm.
What's that for?
Do you have to be shown?
Can't you people wait?
He's jealous.
Oh, sure he is. Yeah. What's this? Late Mr. Malone's lucky piece, huh? You, better let me keep this, baby. Be too bad if we were to lose it now.
Boy, will I ever be glad to get my hands on my share of that Phoenix bank money. Then I'll leave you two as far behind as possible.
Don't worry about the money. It's waiting for us. In the safest place in the world.
Yeah? What about those police from Denver?
Why are you worrying? We got one of them, scared the other off, and he don't know where we're headed. Take it easy, Wilson.
No. Nothing here, Chief. Not a thing. I've been through this book a dozen times. Only thing left for me to do is go over to Leadville the first thing in the morning.
Why? What do you think you're going to find in Leadville?
A clue to why they killed Malone, I hope.
Boy, you're chasing a wild one this time, Smitty.
Look, Chief, Malone was on his way to Leadville when we picked him up, right?
Yeah. The girl had just come back from there. I know all about it, but now Malone's dead, and the last time we saw the girl, she was headed in the opposite direction.
She could have turned around.
Why should she?
I haven't the slightest idea. But I'll tell you this much. I'm not about to find the answer here in Denver.
Oh, all right, go ahead. Look, as long as you're going, might as well stop in to see Ben Stanley. Courtesy. He's a sheriff there. He's a nice old coot. He'll help you all he can. Smitty, good luck.
I was maybe halfway to Leadville when I heard it. Someone was trailing me. Taking no trouble to keep it a secret either, the way he was pounding leather. I decided to take no chances.
George Romack, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in bed.
For just a crease in my noggin? Ain't that just like a sawbones? I get hit in my head and he says stay off my feet.
I'm not going to argue with you, George. You can just turn yourself around and get on back home.
And let a little feller like you go traipsing Leadville all by yourself?
George, I'm telling you for the last...
And I'm telling you, Smitty, you don't know what you're heading for in Leadville, and I ain't gonna let you do it all by yourself.
What's the use?
Besides, who's gonna protect all them innocent Leadville women from old Whisperin' Smith if someone ain't there to warn them he's in town?
I was hoping that bullet would knock a little sense in that thick head of yours. How do you really feel?
Come on, we got a lot of miles to go.
The Leadville sheriff was helpful. Not only did he recognize Malone's picture and tell us the boarding house where he'd been living, but he also revealed that Malone was married. Married to a girl who was young and beautiful. George and I could hardly wait to talk to that young lady. But she was no longer at the boarding house. She and her husband had checked out more than a week before, and the landlady was just as glad. She hadn't much use for young Mrs. Malone. Seemed that every time Malone was out of town, his darling wife made rather free with her husband's own friends. One of these in particular, the old lady said, was a handsome young man who had the rather nasty habit of paring his nails with a pocket knife. We showed our gratitude for the information by renting a room from her.
And another thing, Smitty. You know, more I think about what that Miss Hooper woman told us, I just can't believe it.
You mean about that girl we've been chasing turning out to be Malone's wife?
Yeah. And one of those phony deputies, her boyfriend, yeah. Still, it makes sense, I suppose.
You think so? Not to me.
Well, why not? With Malone dead, they got clear sailing, ain't they?
Malone in jail, they had clear sailing. He surely would have hung for murder.
And why'd they snag him out of jail?
Something he knew, maybe. Something he had. Something they needed.
Something he had. On him, you mean?
Maybe.
Well, the only thing missing from Malone's body when we found him was that lucky charm of his.
George, I think you hit on something.
I did? Hey, where are you going in such a hurry?
Where would you go to get two halves of a key put together?
Oh, wait for me, Smitty.
The Leadville locksmith was a garrulous old fellow, but he was unable to help us. No one had brought him two halves of a key to weld together. He said we might have better luck with the blacksmith.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did fit together a key for a girl. Tiny little thing, girl. Key, too.
What would you say it fit?
Oh, I don't know. It looked like one of them little post office keys to me.
Post office?
Yeah, one of them little boxes I got over there. The key was broke clean in two. I had to make a new one.
How long ago was she in here?
Oh, I don't know. Hour, maybe less.
It's 7:30 now. That would have been about 6:30, 6:45.
Yeah, I reckon.
Post office closes at 6?
Mm-hmm.
Say, thanks. You've been a big help.
Don't mention it.
Well, George, looks like time's on our side for a change. You ain't getting that post office till in the morning.
What are we going to do now?
Same thing she's gonna do. Wait.
Just put it down there, huh? Well, just to that little old package in the post office is going to make us all rich.
For Ralph Malone, thought of sending it here from Phoenix, and to whom we've so appropriately shown our appreciation.
Yeah.
Here's to you and me, Craig, and the life we're going to live when we get that money.
And all I get out of this is money. I wouldn't celebrate too soon, Craig. They haven't got it yet.
Stop worrying, Chet. Nothing could go wrong now.
That's what Malone thought when we rescued him from jail.
Are you trying to say I double-crossed you?
All right, bust it up, you two. Look, I know we're all a little jumpy right now, but tomorrow everything's going to be just dandy. Now, here's the way we work it. As soon as that post office opens, honey, you're going to be there.
Why me?
Well, just in case someone's here from Denver. I said just in case. Besides, nobody will recognize you. The less seen of Chet and me, the better. Then, we meet back here, split the dough. Chet goes his way, and, we go ours, huh?
George, check my thinking on a couple of things, will you? I don't want to go off half-cocked.
Shoot.
Now, let's say that you're Malone, and you and your gang rob a bank in Phoenix.
Yeah?
Now, if you're caught, you don't want to have the stolen money on you, so what do you do with it?
Well, the post office box key. They robbed the bank in Phoenix and then mailed the money on to Leadville to a post office box they rented in advance.
If I'm right. Now, let's go a little further. You're Malone, you run into a little tough luck. You get caught. And identified as one of the hold-up men. But the rest of the gang gets away.
That's exactly what happened.
Right. But when you and the gang planned the robbery in the first place, you figured you might get split up somewhere along the way, and you don't trust them. They don't trust you. And there's only one key to that box. Now, what do you do with that key?
Well, that's easy. I cut the key in two, give them half, I keep half. That way there's no chance for a double cross with the loot.
That's why the gang had to spring Malone out of jail. To get his half of that key.
They're cute. Well, all we got to do now is collar the whole bunch tomorrow morning when they show up at the post office. Sounds easy enough.
Well, it might not be. Later, George. Maybe we can get all of it. Wait here. I'll be right back.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. That girl that just walked in here, what room is she in?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We're not allowed to give out that kind of information. It's rules and regulations of the establishment. 204, sir. Top of the stairs. Turn to your right. You must be one of the two gentlemen she's been expecting.
No, not exactly.
But when the others show up, don't say anything to them, will you? Old friends of mine. Kind of like to surprise them.
I certainly will, sir. Sir, it's top of the stairs. Turn to your right.
Think I'll have a little drink first.
Kind of add the fuel to the fire, so to speak, eh?
She's alone. Better get out of sight across the street. Wait till both of them show up and then come in. Now remember, wait till they both show up. I don't want any surprises.
Hey, mister! Your friends haven't come in yet?
Well, when they do, just send them on up, will you? Sure like to see them.
Yes, sir.
Craig. She get here yet? Yeah, she's here. With company. The Denver detective, the one who followed us after we left the stage.
Here? How could he be?
Beats me. He's up there with them now.
Well, let's not keep him waiting.
Where is he?
Where's who? What's the idea of breaking in here and scaring me half to death? Craig, what is this?
Where's the cop?
What cop?
What is this, another double cross? Craig, I swear I saw him walk up those stairs.
What's he talking about? You saw who walk up the stairs?
Craig, she's lying. She even double-crossed her own husband. Craig, I swear...
You don't have to. Buckle the belts and throw them on the bed.
All right, mister. You drop that gun or she's going to get it right through the throat.
Go ahead. Save the territory a lot of money.
Don't make me laugh. I've seen your kind behind badges in every state of the Union. You don't have the guts to let a woman die for you.
Craig, let go of me.
Come on, lawman.
Craig, you wouldn't.
Oh, wouldn't I?
Is this what you murdered your husband for, Mrs. Malone?
Cut the stalling and drop that gun.
I only saw one guy come in.
Well, what do you know? United States Cavalry.
Oh, shucks.
Here's what it was all about, George. Gonna bring him along. Come on, Mrs. Malone. You'll have a long time for crying. Mrs. Malone was still crying when we put her in the cell. Funny thing about women. They'll double-cross one man and bawl their eyes out trying to understand how another can do exactly the same thing to them.
Okay, Frankie. What have you got?
Huh?
You're running into a streak of bad luck, Frank. If I was you, I'd quit for a while.
Get some rest.
No, I play out my bad streaks.
Suit yourself.
It's 5:30 in the morning. How much money have I lost in the last couple of days?
Maybe 50,000.
You want to give me a chance to get even?
How?
I got a bet for you. Come here. Come here.
Take a look. That's Smith. What about it?
50,000 says he don't live through the next 48 hours.
You never did like Smith very much, did you?
No. Well, what about it?
50,000?
50,000.
Even money?
Even money. Lyon of the Palace Bar holds the stakes.
I say he lives for 48 hours. You say he doesn't, right?
Huh? Time starts anew today.
Frank, you got a bet.
A man has many reasons for entering police work, but to most lawmen, the greatest reward lies in the challenge of the work. You never know what the next minute may bring.
Hello, Smith. Still on duty?
Why? You getting ready to swindle some poor little old lady out of her life's earnings with marked cards?
I wouldn't dare do that with you on the job. Besides, the last little old lady I tried to swindle took me for $5,000 with her marked deck.
That'll be the day. What's on your mind, Dave?
Smith, I've got a job for you. That is, if Chief Richards will give you a leave.
What kind of a job?
Man up in Cheyenne owes me $10,000. I want to go up there and collect. I'll give you $100 a day to go with me.
What's the matter? Afraid you won't get out of Cheyenne with the money?
How about it, Smith? Will you take the job? I sure need your protection.
What makes you think I care anything about your protection outside of Denver?
I know you. You'll fight just as hard to help me as...
An honest man? No, Dave, I couldn't do it even if I wanted to. You know, Chief Richards kind of frowns on his men accepting private employment.
Yeah. How about 150 a day?
Nope. You get yourself another boy.
No, thanks. With my life at stake, I want only the best.
That's my final answer, Dave.
All right. Name your own price. I'll give you half the 10,000.
You got something else in mind?
Nope. That's all I had on my mind. Well, I guess I'll just have to forget about the money.
So would I. It's going to be that hard to collect. $10,000 isn't worth dying for.
You know, I've often wondered, how much is worth dying for? See you around. All right, you boys can go to work now. Keep him alive, and it's worth $1,000 apiece.
did you happen to shoot him, Dorsey?
Saw something moving where nothing ought to have been, so I shot at it.
Was he shooting at me?
Well, either you or that horse. Horse got any enemies?
You ever seen this man before?
No, can't say as I have. Of course, man looks different dead, you know.
Smitty, what makes you think this $100 bill's got anything to do with him taking a shot at you?
When a total stranger starts taking pot shots at you, he's either hired or you stole his wife. And I haven't misappropriated any wives lately. There's nothing on Dorset in here. What do you know about him, George?
Full, hungry gun. Work for anybody. Do anything.
Here. Take a look. I want you to tell me what they're doing out there.
Got me. Not like them two guys will be hanging around in jail.
There's something wrong with this whole setup. First, Markson tries to hire me to get me out of town. A total stranger takes a shot at me.
And Dorset's right there to drop the guy off the roof.
Yeah, I was off duty, too. I wish they wouldn't shoot at me when I'm on my own time. Get your hat, George. I'll get an idea. I'm going to try something, George. When I head up the street, keep your eye on Dorset and Lane. Get that driver down, George.
Whoa. Get down off of there.
What were you going to do? Shoot him, too?
Well, he tried to kill you.
The horses got away from me. I couldn't help it.
You can talk about that over at headquarters.
Look, I told you it was an accident. What are you taking me in for?
Come on, argue at the station.
Now, look. This has gone about far enough. What do you say the three of us go and have a nice, quiet talk?
Too bad. That's two misses, Frankie.
Oh, it's not too late, Davy boy. It's the man who wins the last roll gets the bundle.
Smith's going to be plenty sore about this. Wonder what he's going to come up with.
None of the men I hired know where the money comes from. They can't tell him nothing. Lund holding the bet knows nothing. Just to hand the envelope over to whichever one of us asks for it. After 48 hours.
Smith's pretty smart. He might just put all this together.
Now, what are you worried about? You got the right side of the bet.
That's right. But you know something? In a way, I'm sorry. I wouldn't mind seeing him get it. Not a bit. But he ain't worth $50,000 to me. So I'll just keep trying to keep him alive. Cut you for 1,000, Lucky.
Oh, just remember one thing, Davy boy. No tipping Smith off to the bet. That wouldn't be playing the game fair. I'd hate to have to kill you.
Frank, you know me better than that.
All right. Who hired you two to look after me?
You got a dangerous job, Smith.
Who's paying you?
I guess that's our business.
It's Dave Markson, isn't it?
What is?
Let's have a straight answer out of you.
We just do our job and don't ask questions. But you'd be dead right now if we wasn't working.
Get out of here. Both of you. Don't let me catch you hanging around me anymore either.
No longer just hanging around.
Get out.
Get it all out.
Where'd you get this $100 bill?
Where my money comes from is my business.
Well, I'm making it mine.
I don't have to tell you fellas nothing.
Look, it'll go a lot easier on you if you cooperate.
I tried to tell you out there I couldn't help it. The horses got away from me.
Still not going to do any harm to tell us where you got the money, is it?
All right. I got lucky in a poker game.
You lie about like you drive. Now get out of here.
Smitty, we gotta book him. If for no other reason, he ain't fit to be driving horses on the streets of Denver.
Let him go.
Get out of here. Where are you heading?
Have a little talk with Dave Marks.
Come in. Hello, Smith. Decided to take up my offer? We can leave right away.
I get out of Denver, wouldn't be anyone trying to kill me.
What are you talking about?
Those streets out there aren't very safe for me right now.
You're a police officer. A lawman is never safe.
Why are they trying to kill me, Markson?
Who?
I'm asking the questions.
Don't get sore at me. I haven't done anything.
Those two boys down there, what are they for?
I like you. You're in a dangerous line of work.
So you hired two guns to protect me.
That's me. Good citizen David Markson, protector of the law.
Now, that is a switch, isn't it?
You know, I kind of expected you to come up here and thank me. After all, you do owe me your life.
I owe you something, all right. I'm going to pay you. As soon as I find out what it is. Apparently, I didn't make myself clear to you.
Now, you know it's dangerous for you to walk the streets unprotected.
I won't warn you again. Go see Marks and enjoy your pay. You're through.
Trouble?
No, no trouble at all. But if either Dorset or Lane start following me again, lock them up.
Right. What charge?
Interfering with the law and the discharge of its duty. It's a nice legal ring, doesn't it? Hope it's on the book. Beer, Sid.
You looking for a time to die, mister?
You talking to me?
I am now. But if I don't get an apology quick, I'll stop talking.
You know, you look a lot smarter than you're acting.
You're mighty handy with insults. You just as quick with that iron you're wearing?
I don't think an apology is going to stop you.
There's only one way to settle this, mister.
You're alive because you got some talking to do. George, take him over to Doc Henderson. Let him patch him up.
Name's Rios. He's a gunslinger. Doc Henderson's working on him now.
He knows the answer. He must have it. Who hired you, Rios?
Nobody. In your case, I was willing to do the job for pleasure.
Now, look. You didn't just happen to bump into me in that saloon. You set me up, friend. Not for pleasure.
So? No. Nobody hired me. I heard there was 200 out for the man who could kill you. I let it out that I was willing to try. After all, my gun is my business. When I'm not using it, I'm out of work.
What riles me so much is not these fellas trying to pick up a quick 200. The man is trying to hire my murder so cheap.
He knows better than to meet you face to face, Smitty.
Well, that's the not knowing. The idea of some face grinning at me. Well, I don't know that face, but I bet he's grinning right now. Grinning. Frankie Wisdom. Yeah, in that saloon with Rios. I remember looking around just before Rios drew. And there sat Frankie Wisdom, grinning. There's no one sitting at that table when I went in there. I'll see you later, George.
He's coming.
Open it up, Frankie, or I'll kick it in. Why did you run, Frankie?
Well, you've been in lots of trouble lately. I don't enjoy shootings.
Not even when you hire the gun?
I had nothing to do with it.
You had an awful big smile on your face about the time Rios drew.
All right, so I'll be pleased to see you killed. You've given me lots of trouble.
You've never had any trouble like you've got right now.
You're forgetting you're the law. Everything's fair and legal.
No, I'm not forgetting. The only thing I want from you is the truth. Why are you hiring killers?
I don't like you, Smith. I don't like anything you stand for. But there's no reason to have you killed.
I can think of one. Money. Now, why don't you stop lying?
Now let's see how much guts you really got.
Now, let's start over.
What? Wait a minute. Let's not kill him here. Get a wagon to the back door with some sort of cover on it. Hey, give me that leather. Come on. Tie it up. Follow me. there, Smith. Come on, get out. Come on, get out. Get out!
No witnesses, huh?
Well, that's the general idea.
One thing, Frankie.
Yeah.
Why was Markson trying to save my hide?
Oh, to protect his bet.
Bet? You mean you two bet on whether I live or die?
50,000. I bet you wouldn't live 48 hours. He bet you would.
I'm honored. I didn't think I was worth that much.
Oh, you're not. Now get out. Come on. Get out.
You know, Dave's going to be disappointed.
Come on, quit stalling. All right, I'll apologize to him. Come on, quit stalling. Come on.
Well, guess a man's got a right to protect his bet.
I don't know why I keep going to so much trouble saving your life, Smith.
And I'll go to a lot of trouble for $50,000.
I figured you'd find out about that sooner or later. You're safe now, anyway.
Can't say I'm not glad to see you. In a way, I'm sorry I have to take you in.
Take me in? What for?
3 men are dead because of your activities.
Now, ain't that gratitude for you? I should have known I couldn't expect any thanks from you. You know, I plan to take a nice little vacation with all that money I just won.
You're not going anywhere.
Stay where you are, Smith, or I've got you covered.
You're overlooking one thing, Dave. That rifle isn't cocked. I'd say there's about an even money chance I can get off a shot before you can.
You're bluffing, Smith.
You're a gambling man. Call me. Dave Markson thought he had the edge when he called my bet, but luck was with me, as it had been from the start. Frankie had saddled Dave with an even money bet that I wouldn't live 48 hours, and he'd lost. But there'd been times in the last 2 days when I'd have given better odds than that myself. Any law officer in the territory would have given his eye teeth to capture Hemp Rieger. But strange as it seems, though, he was finally brought into us by a tough old coot of a dry farmer who found him asleep in his barn. Rieger had hijacked a shipment of silver bullion. My partner, George Romack, had been trailing him for 3 days before he was unlucky enough to catch up with him. Rieger shot Romack's horse. He fell on George and broke his shoulder in 3 places. Yeah, $2,000 is a lot of money for a dry farmer.
Now, ain't that rich? Now, you know that sodbuster had to be hungry to take a chance on bringing me in.
You're going to serve a useful purpose for a change, Rieger. He's all yours, Jim. You keep an eye on him. He's as slippery as an eel.
I'll sure watch him, Mr. Smith. Don't worry about a thing, Smitty. I'll babysit with Rieger myself.
Oh, no, you won't. You're going straight home, just like the doc said.
Ooh, anything you say, partner.
Rieger had been famous for some time for breaking jail. And so far, we hadn't done much to harm his reputation. He had taken that shipment of silver bullion in Granite Pass above Galeyville. He couldn't have carried it far, so I thought it was a good bet he'd be heading back that way. Galeyville was just a wide spot in the road where miners came for supplies. I hadn't been there in years, so Sheriff Sam Akins was new to me.
Hemp Rieger. So not even you fancy Denver lawmen could hold him either.
I hadn't figured it was all that funny.
I guess you've never been a small-town sheriff, Smith. What do you want out of me?
Well, I just wondered if you had any reports of strangers riding through here the last few hours.
Saw no one, and no reports either.
All right, Sam. Here's your... Well, afternoon.
Ma'am?
Oh, don't leave on my account.
Put the tray down, Flo. There's not a thing I can do for you, Smith. Hemp Rieger is not my concern. If he was, I'd get that $2,000 reward for myself.
Yeah.
Smith? From Denver? You whispering, Smith?
Well, that's what they call me.
I'm Flo. Flo Nichols. I work in the Silver Bar across the street. Surely you're not going to leave town without a bite to eat.
The man's got to be on his way.
I got to be going.
First saddle buster that hits town.
Yeah. And it makes your blood boil, doesn't it? Well, he's different from you. He's a real man. He goes after someone important with a reward on his head. And what do? Pick up a few drunks on a Saturday night and sit here on your holster. All right, go ahead and hit me. Hit me. Make me good and mad so I can walk out once and for all.
I could see why Sheriff Akins wasn't concerned with Hemp Rieger. But Rieger made me wait 2 whole days before I caught sight of him. Rieger set himself with his rifle trained down that pass. Could have held off a small army. There was only one way to get at him. gray to the bone. Even Gaileyville would look good, but it was still another day's ride.
Don't you dare go to bed, 'cause you sleep, little doggy, I will shoot you through the head. Don't you sleep, little doggy, don't you dare go to bed. Don't you sleep, little doggy, there's a long ride ahead. Don't you...
Rieger, you know how to whistle?
No, not very well.
You don't sing so good either.
Well, I'll tell you something, Smith. I just want to make sure you don't go to sleep. Because if you do, when you wake up, you know I'm going to be gone.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Mr. Smith. And congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just passing by.
You get out of here. Get.
And missing Whispering Smith again?
I hate to bother you again, Sheriff, but I've just got to put him up one night.
Oh, Sam will be happy to accommodate you.
You figure I'm smart enough to hold him one night?
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, Sheriff, you don't want to keep me in a crummy place like this. Come on, let me go. Smith here, he likes for me to escape. Makes him such a big man when he catches me again.
You certainly stirred up the whole town.
I think I'll stir up about 10 hours sleep right now. Look, I don't have to warn you.
No, you don't. I'm not sheriff for nothing. I'll take care of you, prisoner.
Did you find the silver he stole?
No, ma'am. We'll have to search for that later.
$2,000 on his head? That? Don't hardly look worth it to me.
Sometimes it's hard to say which man's worth what.
I'll get a bite to eat, and then I'll be asleep, if you need me.
If I need you.
Oh, just a minute, Mr. Smith. I'll walk you over.
Don't you try any of your tricks on me, Rieger. Prisoners don't escape from my jail.
Guys like you, Sheriff, the masterful, determined ones, they're the easiest. You wait, you'll see.
Excuse me, you look like a kindly and prosperous-looking gentleman. Could you brighten a corner of life for a worthy traveler who has been temporarily handicapped for the price of a meal?
To me, like your corner is bright enough already, friend.
He's a drifter. He lost all his money in a card game the day he hit town. He's been on a toot ever since.
Here you are.
Gratitude, eternal gratitude. Heaven will reward you.
It's on me.
Thank you.
You sure set people talking, don't you?
Not me. It's my prisoner.
Brave and modest, too. I like that. Tell me, what's Denver like?
It's town.
I've no idea what this place can be like. The sun comes up in the morning, bakes the heart out of you all day, and then sets. Comes up, then sets, nothing else.
Why don't you leave?
Got nowhere to go. I figured when Sam asked me to come out here and marry him, I was onto something good. I didn't know he was as poor as a desert lizard and working for peanuts. I've given him every chance to make the best of himself. I'm not going to give him much longer.
I figured this is what I'd find you doing.
I thought you were watching Rieger.
My deputy's guarding him.
Akins, you don't seem to understand.
Ed Billy's sitting over there with a scattergun across his knees. Rieger so much as sneezes, he'll get a face full of buckshot.
Yeah, well, all the same. I enjoyed you, Cappy.
I saw you drooling over him.
So?
Flo, I'm warning you.
Let go of my arms, Sam.
I didn't tell you about this time I got away in Texas, did I?
No, but you will.
Well, you see, they had a jail.
Everything all right?
Sure, Mr. Smith.
Look, why don't you go to bed, Smith? Now, him and me getting to be real buddies.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Don't shoot, I give up. May I come in?
Looks like you already have. You know, ordinarily folks knock.
Yeah. I didn't want anyone to know I was here.
Why are you here?
Don't you know?
Well, you know, being a detective, I guess I'm just naturally suspicious.
I just wanted to make the town hero welcome.
I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm not so sure Akins would.
You know, I can just barely remember him.
What was it? I don't know. It sounded like it came from the jail. What is it? Akins!
I shot him. I shot Hemp Rieger.
All right. Isn't exactly anything to look at. Now clear out of here. Scattergun. Did you have to use that?
I was alone. Ed Philly'd gone. I wanted to be careful.
Nobody asked you to tear him to pieces.
He surprised me. He jumped me. He was all bent over double, moaning like he had a terrible cramp. I thought I should take a look. He was faking. He threw that stool at me. And he went for the wall and grabbed that gun. I had to shoot him.
There's nothing more for me to do around here now. I don't think I'll get any more sleep tonight. I think we'll head on back to Denver.
I know this isn't the way you wanted to turn out, Smith, but believe me, there's nothing else I could have done. Oh, you'll see if the reward gets to me. Well, I mean, you captured him, but I kept him from getting away. I think that entitles me to something, wouldn't you say?
No question about it. I'll see you, Sheriff.
Goodbye, Smith.
Oh, he lets me lock up the drunks. But when there's a reward, I'm home in bed before the excitement starts.
Say, how did that stupid drifter take the excitement, Sheriff, huh?
Him?
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't around that long. I yanked him out of his cell, and I pointed his nose north on Main Street. Straight ahead of you, I said, that's Wyoming. Now, you start walking till you get to Cheyenne, and don't you stop. You should have seen him go. Hey, Roy, buy everybody around on me. I think I can afford it now.
Right, Sam. Very well, thank you. Good enough.
Yes, Flo, I can afford a lot of things now, including the finest wedding this town's ever seen. How does that sound?
It sounds just like you, Sam.
Hi, John. All right, Rieger. It's time for you to show me where the silver's hid. You'll take me to it and hightail it to Mexico free as a bird. I gave you a break. Now you're going to pay me for it. Because if you don't, Rieger, I'll kill you. You're dead anyway. As soon as Smith reports to Denver.
Hold it, Rieger. Now what's the matter?
You're not going to be able to recognize you any better than they did that drifter.
What are you talking about?
You've been leading me over these mountains all day long.
Oh, it was a long way.
How much longer?
Oh, maybe an hour. Look, I'm going to lead you to it. I don't want to get killed just for a pile of silver.
You got 1 hour. If you're not there by then, you're a dead man.
Let's get going.
Is this the place?
Yeah, there's a stream down there.
The silver's in the water?
That's right.
Get down. Now show me.
He's right in there.
Get it. That's all right.
Well, don't you want me to get the rest of it?
I'll take care of that little chore. Get up. Get over that tree. Go ahead. Now stand there. Put your arm around that limb. Hurry up. Put that cuff back on your wrist. Let me see it. Turn around.
What about that trip to Mexico?
Turn around.
What's the matter? Ain't you got the nerve to shoot another man in the face?
I'd tumble for the body of that drifter you murdered back in town, did you? Turn around. I want you, Akins. Bad. You're not fit to wear that badge. You're not even fit to live.
I'd be glad to see you, Smith.
That is a switch, isn't it?
How'd you know to follow us?
Take a look at your wrist. Those cuff marks? The old drifter he shot hadn't been wearing any handcuffs lately. Let's go. On your feet, Akins. We're going back to Galeyville.
No, Smith. You wouldn't.
Leave it on. I want the people down there to see what kind of a man they put behind that badge. Come on. There was some satisfaction to lighten the long ride back. I had Rieger and the Watkins family would get that reward money after all. in Galeyville, an innocent man lay dead. Who could have guessed when I gave him a handout he was soon to die? Victim of a ruthless man's greed and a girl's hopeless ambition. Get out. You too, Rieger.
Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just...
All right. What are you doing in here? Why don't you home resting that wing while you got a chance?
Well, it's not that I miss the place. I just don't see how you'd get along without me.
Hank, see if Smitty's in yet.
Yeah, I'm here, Chief.
Romack's here, too.
Romack?
Morning, Chief. You're looking mighty chipper this morning.
Come in, boys.
He was to the mayor's house last night to one of them functions. Oh, no. That mayor's wife can think up more tomfoolery to keep us busy.
Sit down. If you don't mind, Chief, I'll just stand.
Mrs. Richards and I attended a party at Mayor Adams' home last night.
We heard about it.
A decision was reached to promote a civic betterment program.
Civic betterment? What's that?
George, you know what civic betterment is.
No.
Remember those bird baths the mayor's wife had put in? We got the cleanest birds in Colorado territory.
But the birds never used them.
Never mind that. A statue is to be erected to honor Colonel Slough.
Who?
Colonel Slough. He led the forces of the 1st Colorado to victory at the Battle of Pigeon's Ranch.
Chief, how do we fit into this? I can't even whittle too good.
You don't have to make the statue. The Denver Theatrical Group plans to run a play to raise the money. Now, all the city employees are going to be 100% behind this program. I promise full cooperation from this department.
I'd say that was downright generous of you, Chief.
Now, one of you boys run over to the mayor's home. Mrs. Adams will tell you what she wants done.
Hank, must have heard him. Well, George, looks like it's up to you.
Oh, no, Smitty. Why, you're such a smooth talker with those high-class females, I wouldn't know what to say.
Well, they'll do the talking.
Oh, but you wouldn't want to pick on a poor, helpless invalid like me, would you, Smitty?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do, George. I'll flip you for it.
Well, all right.
Call it.
Flip it first. Tails.
Best 2 out of 3?
Gwine to run all night, gwine to run all day. I bet my money on a bobtail nag, somebody bet on the bay. All the mayor's wife sing this song, doo-dah, doo-dah. Little old Smitty goes running along, all doo-dah day. He's gwine to run all night, gwine to run all day. I bet my money on a bobtail nag, somebody bet on the bay.
Adams was just leaving for his office as I rode up. Our mayor's not a bad sort as politicians go, but somehow he gave you the feeling that you're just another X after his name on the ballot. Mrs. Adams gave me an order for the printer and the names of some of the other committee ladies to visit. This lady's aid work wasn't exactly my strong suit, but Mrs. Denton was in charge of putting on the play. The Dentons were our most influential citizens. Adams was the mayor of Denver, but Denton was the king.
Who shall I say is calling?
Mr. Smith.
Hello. How nice of you to want to come and help us. Thank you.
Well, Chief Richards deserves the thanks.
Oh. Hannah, has Mr. Denton come down yet?
No, ma'am. He must still be in his room.
Oh, well, would you ask him to join us in the library, please?
Of course.
Oh, excuse me. Hannah, Mr. Plod is returning from San Francisco this afternoon. I'm sure he'll have dinner with us. Would you ask Cook to make one of her Lord Baltimore cakes for him?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. It's his favorite dessert. He must have fallen asleep while he was working. Rex? Rex, darling? Is he...
Yes, Mr. Denton, your husband's dead.
His heart... The doctor warned him.
It wasn't his heart. He was murdered.
A thief!
What did he keep here?
Money? He always had money there.
Mr. Denton isn't in his...
Do you see Mr. Denton to her room, please, and send for the doctor?
Here's that rundown on the Denton property, Smitty.
Thank you, Hank.
3.
George, take a look at this. Cattle ranches, race horses, mines, hotels. Denton seemed to have his finger in about every big business in the West.
Who gets all that? The widow?
She'll make out all right, but his younger brother Claude gets control of the whole shooting match. George.
Yeah?
You ever remember seeing any white clay like this around here?
Can't say as I have, Smitty. Why?
It didn't get in that Denton house by itself.
Hey, look here. Fits my boot.
Unfortunately, it fit most any boot.
Oh.
Well, stagecoach. There's the new head of the Denton Enterprises.
Quite a reception he's getting, too. Even Mayor Adams showed up.
It has fallen my sad duty to bring you tragic news. Denver has suffered a great loss.
What are you trying to tell me, Dan?
Mr. Denton, your brother was found in the library of his home this morning. Murdered.
Murdered? But who could... We don't know. We're making a thorough investigation.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Sarah.
Claude. Oh, isn't it terrible about Rex? Oh.
I think I'll join the delegation.
You can rest assured every effort is being made to apprehend the murderer, Mr. Denton. I've instructed Chief Richards to concentrate all of his resources on the case.
I know I can rely on you, Dan. I'll see you in the morning.
Thank you. Chief Richards.
Mr. Denton?
Hello, Smith.
I'm sorry about your brother.
A dreadful thing. And to think I was sleeping peacefully only 60 miles away. Poor fellow. Smith, I want everything possible done to find the man who did it.
We'll do everything we can.
Yes, the mayor assured me of that. Feel free to call on me for anything you need. Come, dear, I'll take you home.
Hello, Billy.
Well, hi, Smitty.
Rough trip?
No, smooth as silk. What's all this about old man Denton being murdered?
Yeah, last night.
Any idea who did it?
Not yet.
Poor devil news sure seemed to hit him hard. Last night he was laughing and happy, glad to be coming home.
You stayed over in Leadville last night, I suppose.
Of course, just like we always do at the Indian Head Hotel.
Passengers always eat there, don't they?
Oh, sure, best grub in town.
A rich fella like Denton. I suppose he took supper in his room.
No, he out with the rest of us. Insisted on buying everybody around the drinks. He's a free spender. I guess he can afford it, though.
No question about that, Billy.
I want all these men brought in for questioning. Smitty?
Why?
We've got to do something. I know how you feel about Denton, but you've got nothing to go on.
What's your natural reaction when the first words out of a man's mouth is to tell you he has an ironclad alibi?
I'm not trying to protect anybody, but you can't go around accusing a man of Claude Denton's standing without proof.
Not accusing, Chief. Questioning.
Bring those men in.
All right. But it's a waste of time. Come on, Hank. I guess I shouldn't have blamed the chief. The mayor and the city council were on his neck, and Mayor Adams owed his office to Claude Denton. We were carrying out orders. What else could we do? But I was sure getting fed up with chasing a lot of two-bit hoodlums who had nothing to do with Rex Denton's murder. I knew where I should be looking, but I had to find a way to do it without getting the chief on my neck again.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, Mr. Smith, won't you come in?
I'm sorry if I'm intruding, but I was in the neighborhood and I wanted to show you these announcements.
Oh, no, not at all. That's very nice of you. Oh, I'm so glad you get Mr. Hamilton to appear for us.
He was glad to come.
With him in the play, it's just certain to be a success. Oh, dear, these last 3 weeks have been so trying. I don't know what I would have done without the play to keep my mind occupied. I'm so glad we decided to go on with it, Claude.
You're quite right, my dear. And now I must get back to the office. Oh, by the way, Smith, what's been happening with your investigation?
Don't worry about it, Mr. Denton. We'll catch up with him.
I'll let myself out, Sarah.
Mrs. Denton, I hope it won't upset you too much if I try to clear up a couple of points about your husband's murder.
Oh, no, not at all. Won't you sit down, Mr. Smith?
Did anyone besides you and your husband have a key to the house?
Yes, Hannah has a key. But the thief came through the window.
I don't think so. And there were only 3 keys.
Why, no. Claude has always had a key, of course.
Of course.
You're stubborn as a mule, aren't you?
I don't mean to be, Chief. But Claude Denton did benefit by his brother's death. And he did come up with that big alibi, unasked. And he did have a key to that house.
And he was in Leadville at the time of the murder. Smitty, he's got an airtight alibi. At least a dozen people in Leadville saw him have his supper, go up to his room, and come back down for breakfast the next morning.
Yeah. Come down to breakfast 10 hours later.
Are you trying to tell me that he could have ridden from Leadville to Denver and back again in one night? That's a good 120 miles. No horse could make that trip.
Anybody ever try?
What's your hurry, sonny?
No hurry at all, old-timer. Say, tell me, who's got the best horses in Leadville?
Best horses in Leadville? Why, Cape Goodnight's got the best horses in the whole darn territory.
You sure about that?
Sure about that? Why, of course, everybody knows that.
I've heard of him. Where's he located?
Right around that corner yonder.
You got some fine horses, all right, Mr. Goodnight, but what I had in mind was something with a lot of speed and endurance. What about that sorrel gelding over there? Did I see you race him at the fair last fall?
I sure did. Runningest horse I ever owned. That is, till somebody got in here one night, took him and rode him till he foundered.
That's too bad. When did that happen?
About 3 weeks ago now, I guess. Poor critter was nearly run to death. I've tried everything I can think of, but it hasn't helped him.
Settles in their feet, doesn't it? They're never the same again.
2.5 hours. I always knew that old pony of yours had plenty early foot, Smitty, but I never knew he had that much bottom. All right, you got me convinced. But what have we got to base charges on? 2 pieces of mud and a tired horse in Leadville. We need some evidence that will stand up in court.
I know we don't have enough evidence for conviction, Chief. But we do know Claude Denton's the man we're after.
The first time you question Denton openly, he'll have the mayor kick me out of here and you'll be 1 jump ahead of me. Gotta get the mayor on our side.
I thought of that. There's a get-together at Mrs. Denton's tonight to introduce J. Burton Hamilton. I wish you'd be there around 8, Chief. I think you might enjoy it.
Well, it's our delight, sir. I think you've done a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Mr. Hamilton wanted all of you to see a scene from the play before we met.
Oh, how fortunate for us that he was able to come to Denver.
I understand we're indebted to this young man for that.
Yes. Mrs. Adams, shall we sit at the desk?
Thank you.
There.
Oh, Mr. Denton, you remember that sorrel gelding of good nights that outrun your stallion at the fair last fall? He's ruined for life.
Oh?
I saw him when I rode over to Leadville today. Seems somebody stole him, rode him almost to death.
Too bad.
Yeah, it happened the same night your brother was killed.
Did you say you'd ridden to Leadville and back today, Tom?
That's right, sir.
I wouldn't have thought it possible.
Well, I had to keep moving.
Oh, Mr. Smith, what part of the play is this?
We're going to show you right now.
Oh, good.
Well, since we have no curtain, the play.
Tie that carefully, driver.
I want to thank you again for helping us out, Mr. Hamilton.
I was happy to be of service.
Boy, you were sure great. How'd you make yourself look so much like Denton, though?
Makeup is one of the most important tools in the actor's kit.
Well, you're certainly an artist with it.
Yeah, but that scheme you thought up to trap Denton wasn't so bad, Smitty.
Afraid I can't take credit for that scheme, George. Someone else thought of it first about... How long ago was it, Mr. Hamilton?
266 years, to be exact, Mr. Smith. Though I'm quite sure Mr. Shakespeare didn't write it for the benefit of the Denver Police Department.
lost interest in the play. And the old water trough still marks the spot where Colonel Sluff's statue was to have stood.